Hey guys, today I'll be teaching you how to solve the crazy 2x3x3. I know there aren't many tutorials on how to solve this, so I'll try to make this the best I can, and I also want to get like a different tutorial on. So let's get started. This is a crazy where there's a circle, and yeah, like it does that, like where the middle doesn't turn. So just like to clarify that. So first, what you want to do is to start on one of the. But before we get to that, I want to, for the notation, if I say something like R or F, it means to turn like the right face for R 180 degrees. Like, since you can't do anything if it's like in just a 90-degree turn, it has to be 180 for it to be able to turn again. So R 180, RI, it's pretty much the same thing, so it doesn't really matter. F, L, B, U, D, and M. When I say M, it means to turn it up or away from you, like that. MI means to turn it to you or downwards, like this. So that's M, and that's M. This is MI, this is M. Some people may do this as M, and then this is. Some people may do this as MI, that as M. But I do it like if I hold the cube like this, it's going clockwise when you do it away from you, so I just do that as M. Okay, so what you want to do is start on either the white or yellow faces, and you want to make an inner circle cross. So you'll have the white, 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 white. It's just like a 3x3. So I do recommend you solving a 3x3, learning how to solve that before you solve this. Okay, so just turn all the edges. If it's on the top layer, you can just turn them all in. You see mine turn all in, but you may get a case where you only have three, like 3/4 of the cross done, and an edge is on the top layer, and it's over here, not over here. So you can't just turn it in. It would be over. This would be over there. It'd be like that. So let me get that into position for you. Okay. So here's the case. 3/4 of the cross, and you see I can't turn that other edge in because it's over here. And you can't just do this and then do that and then put it in because you still don't have it. So what you have to do is the algorithm M, 2U, MI. And now you see you move the white onto the top and put that onto the bottom. And then now you can just turn these two edges in. Just turn that down and then turn this down. And there you go. You have the white cross. Now you have to solve the inner circle corners. You have to solve these tiny little corner things. Okay. Now you see I have this case where 2 corners are here and 2 corners are above here. So that's what it would look like. Now, since you have that, if you have that, hold on. Try to figure out what to do. I haven't gotten this case. Oh, okay. Diagonal case. There's also that. See, I haven't learned all the cases, so I don't know. Okay, so if you have the diagonal, let me just redo that. Okay, so if you have the diagonal case, What you want to do is, no, it doesn't matter which way you hold it as long as it's on the bottom. Turn the middle up. Do a double U-turn. Okay. Actually, you want to do a U-turn so only this top thing turns, not both the center and that. So I can't do that. Okay, so if you find that every time you try to do it, it keeps going as a center and that inner edge, then what you want to do is flip the cube over and just do what you're doing with the M to U, and then you see it only turned that, it didn't turn the center, and then MI. And then now flip it so whatever color you started on was on the bottom, and now you see you have this sort of thing. Now you want to have this, and you want to bring it down. No, actually, no, you don't want to bring that down. What you want to do is, what was I doing before? Okay, since you have this corner and edge paired up, put it over, like, it doesn't matter if it matches up, but put it over these two empty spaces on the white side, or whatever color you started on. You just put it over there. You see it doesn't match up, but it doesn't matter. And just turn them down. Now you have that, and it's turned down. Now, you see these two corners over here and these two corners over here. So you have to take these and get them over there somehow. Okay, so what you want to do is, okay, so what you want to do is hold it so one is on the left and one is on the right, like this. You don't want it front and back, you want them left and right. And now you want to turn the M, the middle, up. So M, and then 2U, and then MI. And then now turn the side that has the corners, either left or right, depending on how it is. And you want to turn them down to that face that you started with. And then now you could just put the edges in by doing an M, 2U, MI. Actually, no. What you can do is do okay. Since you have those two up here, you can just turn them in if you were to turn them in regularly. And now you see you've kicked out two corners again. Now what you have to do is turn those to the bottom. You see, bring this edge up, and then now you just do an M, 2U, and then MI, and then now you see you have completed the whole white circle. And now you move on to the corners. Now, with a standard Rubik's Cube, or like something of that type, let me show you what one looks like. Right here, I just use it as a Siamese cube, but whatever. You see, if you have the white face facing you, blue is to the left of red and is to the right of orange. And then it's white opposite orange, white opposite yellow, green opposite blue, blue, and orange opposite red. That's thing. And that's how, depending on your color scheme, you have to get to know your color scheme when your crazy is solved. So, for mine, it's just like on a Rubik's Cube. It's white facing you, blue, and then it'd be red over here. So now there's something called a locationized corner, or LC. That is the corner that has this, like if you disassemble your cube, it has this little notch thing that pops out of the corner and like allows that the circle to turn. So that's what the locationized corner is. You see, the locationized corner isn't on the top face. That's why my circle isn't moving. It's on the bottom here. That's why my circle is moving. And my locationized corner is my blue, white, red corner piece. Now yours may be a different one. You can go to witedin.com. I'll put a link in the description on how to find where your locationized corner is. If you don't want to go there, you can just disassemble your cube, find the little notch thing that falls out of your corner, and then that's where your location LC is. Now, your LC should be on the already on the bottom. If it isn't, then okay, let me just put mine so it isn't. Oh, no, I can't do that. It should always be on the bottom. I've never come up with the case where this corner wasn't on the bottom. It should be on the bottom, which just marks how you could put the corners in. It should all match up. So, let's see. Okay, you could put your, since blue is here, that's where your blue, orange, white corner goes down right here. So it goes right next, and the blue should be and the blue will be facing together, and then when you solve it, it should be right. So what you do to get this down here is L UI L UI L 2U 2U, and then L and L, yeah. And now you see the corners down here and the corners down here, and they match up. See, blue matches up. Now, I can put this corner in right down here. It doesn't matter if the corner's already there; it's in the wrong place anyways. So I could just apply a different one, or you could just do that same one you want. Doesn't really matter. I'll just apply a different one. This is on my right face, not my left face, and that is going to be R U R U R 2U and R. And all the while you want your locationized corner that it doesn't come on the top face. That'll just screw things up. Now for my last corner, put it over the empty space, the only empty space there is, and you see, if you do the L version, you bring the locationized corner up. If yours is the blue, red, white, yeah. So then you have to do the right version. It's just like on a standard Rubik's Cube when you're solving the middle layer. It has to go in a certain way. So this one has to go in the right version. So it's R, U, do that 3 times over, including the first one. R, U, and then another U, and then R2. And now you have completed the corners. Now, if you have one that's like in the wrong place, then you have to like take it out and then put it back in the right way. Now, we go on to the edges, putting into the right layers. Now, you see, this is my red and this is my orange, so put it over 2 orange corners, like this. As if you were making like that T, like on a Rubik's Cube, for the F2L. What you want to do is put it over those 2 corners that match with this this edge, and the other color has to be the bottom color. Now, what you need to do is U, M, 2U, MI, U, M, 2U, and then MI. Now, be careful. When you're doing U, check to make sure that's only your edge that's moving, not your center. If your center is moving, then it'll just screw it up. Now you move on to another edge. Okay, I have my red white edge over here. I can put that down here. Now, if it's over on this side, you don't have to do the U. You can just leave it there and then do the M, 2U, MI, U, M, 2U, MI. And now I have my green white corner edge over there. And now I could just, instead of doing that, I could just leave it over there. Do M, U2, MI, U, M, 2U, and MI. Now you see I only have this one left, my blue. And you see it was over here. You just turn it over there and do M, U2, MI, U. And you see that matches up the edge with the edge. The internet edge with the outer edge, M, 2U, and then MI. There you go, your first layer completed, and the corners and edges are in the right positions. Now we go to the top layer. Now, you should have 2 corners that are in the right place, or none. If you have none, it doesn't matter which way you hold it, just do this algorithm. Now, if you do have 2, it's the same algorithm with none. Now, you just gotta put it over, I already have it there, but you have to put it over your location as corner side. Mine is, as you already know, this corner, the red, white, blue corner. Gotta put it over that side. Since it's red, I put it over the red side, not blue. It's gotta be, I think it's gotta be to the right, not the left. And then you do R, B, UI, R, UI, R, 2U, B, 2U, R, U, R, U. You see it matches up the white, so it doesn't mess up the white. And then R. White's still good, and now you should have all the corners oriented right. Now, let's see. If you don't have the corners in the right, like no corners in, then you just do that same algorithm over again. Let's see. Looks like I messed up. Okay, hold on. Okay, so if you do have if you don't have any corners in the right area, then you just do that same algorithm before that I just said before, and you do that, and then you should get 2 corners, and then just put it over your location as corner side. You see, it's very important. I keep saying it over and over again, and do that algorithm again. So you're doing it twice if you have no corners, right? Now you have to orient the or permute. I have no idea. Permute the edges into the right spaces. You see, I have the opposites changed. So what you do here is M, R2, U2, R2, U2, MI, R2. And you should get 2 opposites fixed, and then just move it so you get another 2 opposites that are wrong, if any, and then do the same algorithm. M, 2U, no, wait, no, It's M, R2, U2, R2, U2, MI, and R2. And that should complete your crazy 2x3x3. Now, there are other cases. I'm trying to get one right now. Oops. See, I messed up again. Okay, here we go again. I just gotta put all this stuff back in. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Here's another case. You see, this is red, not orange, and this is blue. This is red face on the blue. Now, this is UF. This is UR. Now, hold so UF is in the right, is like in front of you, and now you do this other algorithm in order to switch these two. It's R2. Or just R, keep messing my mind up. This is R, U, okay. Never mind that. Since this is my locationized corner, I have to get it away from there in order to do this algorithm. So I can just put it over here. And now I can do that algorithm. Still the UF and the UR, UF, R, U, R, UI, R, 2U, R, 2U, R, UI, R, U, R, 2U, RI. Oh, R. And now, see, it got 1 in place, and now you have 3. You see, I don't have any opposites, so you should just repeat that algorithm. Make sure your locationized corner doesn't get on the top layer. RU, RUI, R2U, R2U, RUI, RU, R2U, R. And now, let's see, anything. Okay. I have an opposite over here. So now if you have an opposite, do that algorithm that I showed earlier. M2U. No. It's M, R2, U2, R2, U2, MI, R. And now you have those opposites done. And now you see you only have to switch these two. This is, you have to put the left one, not the right one, in front of you, and do R2, or just R, U, you know what I mean, right? And you see my locationized coordinate gets up, so I have to turn it away. R, U, R, UI, R, U2, R, U2, R, UI, R, U, R2U, RI. And And now you have to change these two edges. So you do that same algorithm, that algorithm I showed earlier. M, R2, U2, R2, U2, MI, R. And there you go. With the final U-turn, you should have solved your crazy 2x3x3. Solve. Thank God for visual aids, right? It really helps a lot. Thanks for watching.